Argument 2, living water. John's Gospel 7:37. If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. He who believes in me, as the scripture said, from his innermost being will flow rivers of living water. I've read some different commentaries on this. In my New American Standard Bible, from his innermost being will flow rivers of living water is in a quote, implying that, as the scripture said, applies to the next part, the part that comes after. So just a note. I know some commentators say, he who believes in me, as the scripture said, means that if you believe in me as the Messiah, right? Scripture, all the scriptures that detail what the Messiah is, what he'll do, etc., that's what he's saying. But that's not the way it's punctuated here. It's saying, as the scripture said, from his innermost being will flow rivers of living water. It's in quotes. So I'm going to leave that there and let the experts sort it out. But for my argument, focus on living water, those words. So you have that Jesus here is outlining, that there is a fountain of living water that can flow up. So I'm turning to Zechariah 14:8. And in that day, living waters will flow out of Jerusalem, half of them toward the eastern sea and half of them toward the western sea. It will be in summer as well as winter. See, Revelation 21:6. I will give to the one who thirsts from the spring of the water of life without cost. And look back at the first verse. I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven and the first earth passed away, and there is no longer any sea. I turn back to Zechariah. It says, the living water will flow out of Jerusalem, half of them toward the eastern sea and half toward the western sea. In Zechariah, the living water flows in a place where there's still a sea. I don't have the capabilities to unpack all that. I'm just saying it seems to be a real place, or a place before the coming together of all things. Oh yeah, I was going to say this too. I also referenced Psalm 87, the one that we just read about, the Jerusalem above is free. She is our mother. This one and that one were born in her. The end of that verse, then those who sing as well as those who play the flutes shall say, all my springs of joy are in you. All my springs of joy.